tonight to support the Veterans Yoga Project as we host what we call our Veterans Gratitude Week, which is longer than a week. It's about 2 weeks, but we definitely take this time out, since we know that Veterans Day is coming up on the 11th, to spend a lot of time always supporting our veterans, our active duty military, their families, and their communities. And so it is always a pleasure and an honor for me to be here with you. I am Effie Baldwin, and I am currently located in South Carolina. And I always say by way of DC, Maryland, and Virginia, I always have to give them their props. I'm a U.S. Army veteran, and so pleased to find yoga pants that actually had camouflage on them that I like wearing. And it is always my pleasure to be a host teaching yoga. It is one of the modalities that I found very useful, and I'm so glad that it is being offered as a modality to help our veterans, active duty militaries, and their families to breathe easy, to focus clearly, to move freely, to be in always gratitude, and to always have that ability to just be at peace and to be present. And as we start tonight, this practice will be like the others that are available on the website at www.veteransyogaproject.org or on Facebook. There's a practice library for you so that you can see other modalities. We are going to do typically what I call a slow flow yoga. However, if you like to do active flow, chair yoga, maybe it's yoga with props. It could also be just, if you need time to help you come down to sleep, it's yoga nidra. So there's just different types of modalities. And so we all are trying to meet different needs. And we have a practice library, and we also have an online studio. So you can do live and or practice 24/7 at your convenience. And so we will do a breath awareness. We'll spend a little time extending our muscles, and then we'll go into an active practice. And at the end, we'll cool down and have a moment of gratitude. And so I always invite people to do what serves you and leave the rest. Honor your body, honor your practice. And every day, our bodies are different, so be kind to yourself. There are some things that I might be able to do today that I may not be able to do tomorrow. I know I was literally doing a lot of activity this weekend, which included being on top of vehicles and things of that nature and under vehicles. And I was wondering if I was going to be able to do yoga today because my meniscus were hurting, my ankles were hurting, everything was hurting. So be kind to yourself and honor your body, honor your practice, honor your spirit. I have props here. So we have the blocks as well as the straps if you need to use them, always to help support you as you continue to do your yoga. So I invite you to obtain the most comfortable position that you can. It might be seated free-flowing on the mat like I am, or you may find comfort in having your back against the wall or sitting in a chair or just lying down in restorative rest and breathing for the entire practice. So once again, honor your body, honor your practice, and do what serves you. So we're going to begin with breath awareness as you obtain the most comfortable position that you can. I'm going to invite you to take your hands and put it below your belly button. Usually, I say stick your thumb in your belly button, drop your hand down nice and easy and move it. And what we're going to do is try to get rid of some of the stale air that's been in our body all day, all week, maybe a couple of years for that matter. But we're going to expand our belly with a nice inhale, expanding it like a balloon as far as we possibly can. And when we've reached our capacity, we're just going to exhale it nice and easy with a ha, compressing the back of our throat. Pressing our belly all the way back to our spine. Then inhale again. Exhaling. You're going to continue to inhale and exhale nice and deep. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, feel free to do so. If you just want to just relax your eyes a little bit, lowering them to the ground, taking out any pressure that you're feeling behind your eye, continuing to breathe. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale. We're going to bring our hands up a little bit so that it's right underneath our rib cage. Our fingertips are touching. We're going to continue to inhale deeply. Exhaling. As you continue to inhale and exhale on your own. You'll notice that in this position, as you inhale nice and deep, your fingertips come apart, and that's exactly what they should do. On your exhalation, they should come together, letting you know that indeed you're breathing deep from way below your belly button and your rib cage. As you continue to inhale and exhale. In your next round of inhalation, we're going to bring our hands up further, right underneath our rib cage or around our rib cage. Our fingers are in front, our thumbs are in back. We're continuing to inhale. As you continue to inhale and exhale on your own, you'll notice how three-dimensional your breathing is. Inhaling and expanding from the front to the back to the sides of your rib cage. Breathe in nice and deep. We're going to move our hands one more time, right underneath our collarbone here. Fingertips are touching. Continuing to inhale deeply. Expanding our belly like a balloon. Exhaling and compressing our belly button all the way back. Continuing to inhale and exhale. You'll notice in this position, you have very little movement of your fingers and your hands. And that's just an indication that, once again, you are breathing deeply from as far as 3 inches below your belly button. You're not breathing shallowly through your chest. You're continuing to inhale and to exhale. As you continue to inhale and exhale, I invite you to return to your normal breath and bring your hands on your thighs, either hands down, hands up, or any of the finger modalities in yoga that serve you, or maybe not at all and just have your hands down. We're going to continue to inhale and exhale. Now we're just doing it through our nose, nice and easy. Inhaling nice and deep. Exhaling. Hopefully by now, our mind, our body, and our spirit are all on the mat together. If any thoughts are still coming into your mind, I invite you to just notice what they are. And just bring your attention back to your inhalations and your exhalations. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to warm up our bodies a little bit. So I invite you to extend your legs out in front of you, nice and easy. Shake them out a little bit if you need to. We're going to start out with forward bend. So we're going to make sure we're inhaling and engaging our core at all times. We're inhaling nice and easy. Exhaling and extending, trying to go as far as we possibly can. If you happen to need your strap, you want to put that around your foot and just pull yourself a little bit at a time, continuing to inhale and exhale. Trying to get your chest as close, your chest as close to your thighs as you can. Your nose as close to your knees as you can. Continuing to inhale and to exhale. In your next round of inhalation and exhalation, we're coming up nice and easy. I'm going to drop my strap. Honor your body wherever you're at, whether you're at your knees, your shins, your ankles, or your foot. We're going to inhale nice and deep. Exhale, release from your hips, your lower back, your middle back, your upper back. Tucking your chin nice and easy. Releasing any tension you might be feeling in your neck. Using each exhalation as an opportunity
to compress your belly and just go a little bit deeper in your extension. Continuing to inhale and to exhale. On your next round of inhalations and exhalations, we're going to come up nice and easy. Get a good breath in there. One last time. Inhale nice and deep. Exhale and extend as far as your body will allow. Inhaling, exhaling, compressing your belly, tucking your chin, and releasing any tension in your neck. Continuing to inhale and to exhale. On your next round of inhalations and exhalations, we're coming up nice and easy. We're going to go back into a crisscross if it serves you well. If you need a modification, you can leave one leg out and you have one leg to the side. So we're going to now do a lot of extensions to our left and right. We're going to run forward. Now we're going to go to the left and right. So I'm going to bring my feet back together. So inhale nice and easy. Square your chest over your left knee. Exhale, and once again, try to bring your chest as close as you can to your chin. Wrap your arms around your knee. See if you can get your chin over your knee. We're inhaling, we're exhaling, we're compressing our body and our belly. Continuing to breathe. On our next round of inhalation, we're going to inhale up. Nice and easy. If you do on one side, we do on the other. So we're going to inhale up. We're going to square our chest in the other direction over our knee. Exhale, compress our belly, bring our chest to our thigh. Bring our chin to our knee if we can. Continuing to inhale, to exhale, and to extend. As you continue to inhale and exhale, you're going to come back up to center. And release any tension that you might be feeling in your ankles, your knee. I'm going to do this 2 more times. Inhale nice and deep. Square your chest over your knee. Exhale and release, wrapping your arms around your knee, extending, trying to get your chin over your knee. Compressing your belly with each exhalation for a little bit further in your extension. As you continue to inhale and exhale, on your next round, you're going to inhale up. Nice and easy. Exhale, get some nice oxygen into all of your major organs. We're going to go to the other side. Inhale, nice and easy. Rotate, square your chest over your knee. Exhale and release, grabbing your knees, compressing your belly, trying to bring your chest to your thigh, your chin to your knee. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing any tension you might be feeling in your ankles, in your knees, in your hips. And your next round of inhalations will coming up nice and easy. One more time. Inhale nice and deep. Square your chest over your knee. Exhale and release, grabbing your knees. Pulling yourself as far forward as you possibly can. Continuing to compress your belly. Inhaling and exhaling. In your next round of inhalations, you're going to inhale up. Exhale nice and deep and go to the other side one more time. Inhale nice and deep. Square your chest. Exhale and release. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing any tension. On our next round of inhalation and exhalation, we're coming up. Nice and easy. Now that we've gone forward and side to side, we're going to go up and release some of the tension in our back. So we're going to do a couple of bridges. We're going to come all the way back, nice and comfortable. We're going to grab our ankles and bring them as close to our sits bones as we possibly can. You can leave them here when we do a bridge, or you can have your hands out to your side. So we're going to inhale nice and easy. Come on up as far as we can. Make sure we are exhaling, rolling our shoulders into the mat, tucking our chin, and extending and continuing to breathe. We're grounding through our feet and our shoulders, continuing to inhale and to exhale. On our next round, inhalation and exhalation, but inhale nice and easy. Exhale and release our upper back, our middle back, our lower back, nice and easy back down to the ground. I'm going to do this 2 more times, and if you need to readjust your feet if they moved at all. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, rotate our shoulders into the ground, tuck our chin, round through our feet. Extend up, compressing our thighs. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. Inhale nice and easy. And lower yourself down 1 vertebrae at a time. Nice and controlled. 1 more time. Adjusting our feet. Bring them into our sits bone. Once again, you can hold them right here if you need it for support, or your hands can be down to the side. Inhale up, nice and easy. Exhale, rotate your shoulder blades into the mat. Tucking your chin, inhaling, exhaling, and extending as far as you possibly can, grounding through your feet. Engaging your core and your thighs. Inhaling nice and easy. Inhale nice and easy. Exhale, lower your upper back, middle back, and the lower back. We're going to release our legs all the way out. Take a nice deep breath together, bring our hands over our thighs. We're going to tuck our chin and inhale up all the way to standing position. Roll yourself up, nice and easy. Now that we're nice and warm, right? We're going to do several rounds of the moon salutation. Hopefully you guys have seen it lately. It's beautiful. And everyone does the sun salutation, but it's nighttime, so we're going to do the moon salutation. We're going to start with our big toes together. Our feet are slightly apart. Our knees are nice and bent. We're engaging our core. We're actively engaging our arms. Everything's always active engagement from our shoulders all the way to our fingertips. We're going to inhale up nice and easy. If you like, you can intertwine your fingers and extend, making sure that your ears are between your elbows. You're grounding from your waist all the way down and from your belly button all the way up. Nice and easy. And if you're really limber, you can turn them in and extend them out. Inhaling and exhaling. Now release our hands and do a nice side bend all the way to the side. If you need to open up your feet just a little bit so that you can maintain your balance, by all means do so. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. Coming up, nice and easy. We're getting ready to go down to the Goddess Kali squats. We're gonna extend our feet out beyond our shoulders. Bring our hands down 90 degrees like cactus. And go down as far as we possibly can. You might want to inch your feet out for support. The theory is to have our thighs parallel to the ground or as close as we can possibly get them. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're engaging our core. We're focusing on releasing, continuing to inhale and to exhale and to hold this position until we feel like we've done enough. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to come up. The 5-pointed star, nice and easy. Always maintain your balance as you continue to inhale and to exhale. Actively extending from your shoulders to your fingertips in both directions, grounding through your feet. We're inhaling, we're exhaling, we're engaging our core. We're getting ready to do an extended triangle that way. So that's my left. So we're going to inhale nice and easy. Exhale and release. And here, if you need a prop, we have a nice block. So either way, down to the side, or if you need a little bit more, up here. So either way, or you can just have your hands on the ground if you like. So whichever one serves you. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're opening up our chest. We're gazing up to 12 o'clock. Continuing to inhale and to exhale. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to release our hands behind our back, intertwine. And we're going to inhale and exhale, see if we can bring our chest, our thigh to our chest, our knee to our nose. We're inhaling, we're exhaling, we're extending. If you need to release any pressure in your knee, that's totally okay. Under your body and under your practice. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to come down to a nice high lunge. Extend that leg out nice and easy. Hands on the ground. Our gaze is forward. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're making sure that our ankle is underneath our knee. We're inhaling and exhaling. We're gonna get a couple more twists in here. So if you need your block, that's perfectly okay. So we're gonna inhale up. All the way, nice and easy. Inhaling and exhaling. Just getting a little balancing in and twisting. Gonna return our hands down to the ground and go and do a reverse extended triangle from here. Bring our arm up to 12 o'clock, rotating our chest. Inhaling, exhaling, and extending. We're gonna bring our hands down to the ground nice and easy. For the veterans in the house, your Army veterans, if you like, bring your one leg back real quick. Do a nice little push-up. I'm gonna cheat and go female push-up. Get one in, up, bring your leg back up. That was just for you guys, just for fun. We're gonna continue on by bringing both our hands towards the front of the mat. We're gonna rotate around to a nice seated squat, extended out with one leg. Your extended leg has the feet going up towards the ceiling. We're sitting up nice and tall, opening up our chest, inhaling and exhaling, feeling the extension in our thigh. As we continue to inhale and to exhale. And of course, what we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So we're just gonna gently walk ourselves over any other direction and do everything we just did in reverse. Hopefully you guys memorized it all. So we're on this side, we're doing a squat. We're making sure we're sitting up tall. Our toes pointed towards the ceiling. We're feeling the extension in our thigh. We're continuing to inhale and to exhale. We're gonna rotate around, flip back up to our nice lunge that we had going on. And like when we did push-ups on that side, we might as well do it here too. Drop the foot back. You can go all the way down. I'm going down, then I'm cheating, coming up, and getting it in. Coming back to our actual lunge. Once again, making sure your ankle's underneath your knee. Your gaze is forward. We're going to get our extensions in. So we're going to do reverse first. So raise up on the right hand side. Arm is up to 12 o'clock. You're gazing up. You're extending. You're opening up your chest. You're continuing to inhale and to exhale. I'm going to return back to the ground. I'm going to put my hand inside my foot on this side for support. Inhaling it up. Nice and easy. Opening up my chest. Rotating, inhaling, and exhaling. Bringing my hands back down again. Continuing to inhale and exhale. Making sure your ankle's underneath the knee. Getting a nice lunge here. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. Getting ready to come back up. Nice and easy. To when we had our hands behind our back. Extending, bringing our chest to our thighs. Our knee to our nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Once again, honor your body. If you need to bend your forward knee, perfectly okay. As you continue to inhale and to exhale. When it goes to the extended triangle on this side, once again, if you need a block sideways or this way, it's perfectly okay. So whatever serves your body well. I'm going to drop the block and just lock my hand on the inside. Inhale, exhale, continuing to breathe, continuing to release, noticing any tension you might be feeling in your body. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to release our knee and come straight up to 5-pointed star. Hands are up, palms are facing up. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. Getting ready to go back to the Kali Goddess squat. Hands are up, 90 degrees, like a cactus. We're going to extend our legs, making sure that our ankles are underneath our knee. We're going to go down as far as our body will allow. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. On each exhale, if you feel like challenging yourself a little bit more, engage your core, just go down a little bit farther. Inhaling and exhaling. Come up, nice and easy. And we're going to get a stretch in on our right side. So extend as far as we possibly can. Inhaling, exhaling. Getting a nice crunch on one side of our waist and extension on the other. Inhaling, exhaling, back up to mountain. Once again, always maintaining your balance. Bring your feet in as you need to. Once again, you can have your arms straight, making sure that your ears are between your elbows. You can interlock your hands if you like, and you can also twist them up if you like. So continue to inhale, exhale, and relax. Back to the beginning. That was one full set. So hopefully we can get in two more. Hopefully you guys are with me. We're going to inhale nice and easy. Get back to our starting position, making sure that our big toes are touching, our heels are slightly apart, and knees are slightly bent. We're engaging this core, making it work for us, getting our arms engaged. We're inhaling, we're exhaling, getting ready to go back to mountain position. Inhaling and exhaling. Once again, you can have your feet together or apart, whatever allows you to be balanced. As we continue to inhale and exhale, once again, we're actively engaged, keeping our ears between our elbows, either straight, intertwined, and twisted. Inhaling, exhaling, extending from our shoulders all the way to our fingertips, grounding from our waist all the way through our feet. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're going to release our hands and get our stretch in on the left-hand side. And go as far as we possibly can. Continuing to inhale and exhale, getting a crunch on one side and an extension on the other. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming up. Nice and easy. Getting you ready to go to the Goddess Kali Squat. Extending out our legs beyond our shoulders. Bringing our arms down like they're cactus, 90 degrees. Inhaling nice and easy. Exhaling, going down. Inhaling, exhaling, and enjoying. As we continue to inhale and exhale, just monitoring our body, making sure once again our ankles are beneath our knee for support. Our core is engaged. On each exhalation, if you feel you can go just a little bit further down, by all means. Continuing to inhale and exhale. The goal is to try to get your thighs parallel to the ground. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're coming up. 5-pointed star. You can bring your legs in a little bit for support. We're extending in both directions. We're not just standing here. Extending out from our shoulders to our fingertips. Palms are facing up. We're engaging our core. We're grounding. We're inhaling and exhaling. As we get ready to do extended triangle on the left-hand side. And we're going down. And once again, you can use your blocks for support or modification. Perfectly okay. I'm going to push mine out of the way and just lock my hand inside my ankle. My hand is up at 12 o'clock. I'm rotated and looking up. Continuing to inhale and to exhale. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to bring our hands behind our back, interlace our fingertips, and just go down a little bit further in our extension. Tucking our chin to our chest and extending as far as our body will allow. Once again, if you need to release the tension in your knee, it's perfectly okay to bend it and go a little bit further. But honor your body, honor your practice. As we continue to inhale and to exhale. Getting ready to go to a high lunge. We're going to drop our hands to the ground, bend our knee, and extend that back leg out. Back, 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 back. So we're trying to get a nice line from our shoulders all the way down to the foot that's extended, making sure that the foot that is bent, our ankle is underneath our knee for support. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're gazing forward, we're extending, getting ready to do our extensions on both sides. I'm going to put my hand inside, my left hand inside my left ankle for support as I get ready to come up and do an extension on the side. Nice and easy. Inhaling, exhaling, rotating, and balancing. Inhaling and exhaling. I'm going to do reverse. Return my hand down to the ground. Take the other hand up. Nice and easy. 12 o'clock. Rotating my chest, opening it up. Inhaling, exhaling, strengthening my arm that's down there on the ground, grounding to that. Continue to inhale and exhale. And returning to a high lunge, nice and easy once again. Gaze is forward, extending as far as we can. We're inhaling, exhaling, getting ready to do our side squats. Coming down nice and easy, both hands are in front of us. Our extended foot is up towards the ceiling. We're sitting up, nice and tall. Feeling the extension in our thighs. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. Getting ready to go to the other side. Walk with me. Going across, nice and easy. There we go. Our foot is turned up to 12 o'clock. Both hands are in front of us. We're inhaling, we're exhaling, we're sitting up tall. Inhaling, breathing, feeling the extension. As we continue to inhale and exhale, getting ready to go back to our lunge on this side. We're going to flip over, nice and easy, making sure that our hands are on the ground for support. Doing a high lunge. Our gaze is forward. We're getting ready to do in reverse what we just did. So we're going to open it up with a reverse extension on this side. Open it up on the right hand side. My hands are up. 12 o'clock. My chest is rotated open. I'm inhaling. I'm exhaling. I'm balancing and breathing. As we continue to inhale and exhale, I'm going to turn my hand back on the inside of my ankle and do an extension on this side. Inhaling, exhaling. My hands up at 12 o'clock. My gaze is up. My chest is open on this side. Inhaling and exhaling. Returning to a nice high lunge. Our eyes are forward. We're extending our back leg as far as we possibly can, trying to get a straight line from our shoulders all the way to our ankle. We're inhaling, exhaling, getting ready to come up to our triangle on this side. So bringing our back leg up nice and easy. Once we get our balance, we're clasping our hands behind our back, and we're bringing our chest to our thigh, our knee to our nose, our chin to our chest, and relaxing. Honoring our body, honoring our practice, releasing any tension you might be feeling behind your knee, inhaling and exhaling. As we get ready to go to extended triangle on this side, bringing our hands back down to the mat. Once again, if you need a modification, you have it there. Nice and easy. Opening up your chest and your gaze to 12 o'clock. I'm going to drop the block and just have my hand inside my ankle. Inhaling, exhaling, breathing and balancing. Getting ready to go to a 5-pointed star. We're going to release our knee. And come up nice and easy. Arms are facing up. We're going to adjust our feet for balance. We're actively engaged going in both directions from our shoulder to our fingertips. We're grounding from our waist to our feet. Our core is always engaged. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. Getting ready to go to the Goddess Kali squat. Inhale nice and easy. Exhale. Try to delay it for as much as I possibly could. And we're down. Inhaling, exhaling. Enjoying the burn. Monitoring, exhaling any tension. On your exhale, if you want to go down a little bit farther, be my guest. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming up, nice and easy. Bringing in your feet for balance. Extending your arms up nice and straight. And extending on the side. Crunching on one side, extension on the other. Inhaling, exhaling. Coming all the way back up to a mountain position. Once again, you can be slightly apart or together, whatever serves you for balance purposes. Making sure that your ears are between your elbows. Continuing to inhale into exhale, arms apart, or fingers interlaced, or turned upside down, palms to the ceiling. Whatever serves your interest tonight. Inhaling, exhaling, extending, and releasing back to our start position. We're gonna shake out just a little bit. So you guys, rotating your arms out a little bit. So we're gonna start all over, hopefully just one more round. I think that's all we're gonna have time for. So we're gonna come back to our starting position. Our toes are touching, our heels are slightly apart, your knees are bent slightly, your core is engaged, your arms are also from your shoulders to your fingertips. Inhaling, exhaling, coming up to mountain position. Inhaling and exhaling, and also too, if you need a drink or anything, drink or top. Inhaling and exhaling. Actively engaged. Your core is tight, your thighs are tight. You're grounding all the way through your feet. You're extending from your shoulders to your fingertips. Your ears are between your elbows. Inhaling, exhaling, and getting ready to extend to the left-hand side. Exhale, nice and easy. Getting a nice crunch in and an extension. Inhaling and exhaling. And inhaling up. Getting ready for the goddess cuddle squat. Extend your legs out beyond your shoulders. Arms at 90 degrees. And we're going down. Making sure that your ankles remain underneath your knees. You're maintaining your arms up 90 degrees. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're allowing our core and our thighs to do all the work. We're just here breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, try to get parallel. Inhale and exhale. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to come up. Right, when you start, bring your feet in a little bit for balance if you need to. Your palms are facing up. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. We're extending in both directions. We're engaging our core. Getting ready to do an extended triangle on my left. Hands down to the ground once again. One up to the sky. If you need a modification, the block is there. You're opening up your chest, rotating it around. I'm going to move the block and just lock in my hand. And continue to inhale and to exhale. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to release our hands behind our back, interlace, and try to bring our chest to our thigh, our knee to our nose. If you need to release any tension, by all means do so in your knee. Continue to inhale and to exhale. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to release our hands down to the mat and get a nice high lunge on, extending out that back foot, trying to get a 90-degree angle in our foot that's extended in the back, a straight line from our shoulder to our ankles, making sure that our forward ankle is underneath our knee, our gaze is forward, we're inhaling, and we're exhaling. Our eyes are forward. We're getting ready to go and do extensions on this side. So we're going to bring our arm up all the way to 12 o'clock. Our gaze is up. We're inhaling. We're exhaling. We're balancing. Going to release our hand back to the mat and go in the other direction for reverse extension. Bring our hands up. Grounding and pushing through the arm that's on the mat. Inhaling, exhaling, and extending. We'll bring our hands back down to a nice lunge as we get ready for our squat on this side. Bringing both hands forward on the mat, rotating our body over, and extending that foot up to the ceiling, raising up our chest,
Inhaling, exhaling, and feeling the extension in our thighs. As we continue to inhale, exhale, to breathe, and get ready to do it all again on the other side. We're walking over. Nice and easy. And extending that foot up to the sky. Sitting up nice and tall. We're inhaling. We're exhaling. Getting ready to do our high lunge on this side. So we're going to rotate it around. Nice and easy. Extend that leg back, trying to get those toes at 90 degrees that are in the back. Making sure our ankle underneath the knee on this side for support. Gaze is forward. We're inhaling. We're exhaling. Getting ready to do a reverse extension on this side. Hands up to 12 o'clock. Open up that chest. Inhale. Exhale. Be present. We're balancing. Releasing our hand back down to the ground. I'm going to put my hand on the inside of my knee for support. And I'm going to go in the other direction. Inhaling and exhaling. Honor your body, honor your practice. Releasing the hands back to a nice high lunge. Extending as much as we can, trying to get a straight line from our shoulder all the way back to our ankle. We're inhaling and exhaling. Getting ready to do our standing extensions on this side. So we're going to bring our back foot up, back leg up nice and easy once we have balance. And bring our hands and clasp them behind our back. And bring our chest to our thighs. Inhaling, exhaling, tucking our chin to our chest, releasing any tension we might be feeling in our neck. As we continue to inhale and exhale, release any tension in your knee. If you need to, bend it slightly. Bring your chest to your thigh. Continue to inhale and exhale. As we get ready to go to an extension on this side, straighten up both arms, straighten up both legs and arms from ceiling to floor, opening up our chest, inhaling and exhaling. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're getting ready to go to a 5-point start. We're going to release our knee and inhale up, easy peasy. Getting our balance, making sure our toes are forward, our palms are facing up, our core is engaged. We're inhaling, we're exhaling. Getting ready to do our favorite thing, Goddess Kali squat. Last one, let's go deep. All the way down. Extend your feet out so that your ankles are underneath your knee. Try to get to 90 degrees with your thighs. Engage that core. Inhale, exhale, and smile is the last one. I promise. So we'll stay here a little bit longer. Inhaling, exhaling, and enjoying. Nice and easy. We're coming all the way up and doing our extension on the side. Crunch on one side of our waist, extension on the other. Inhaling, exhaling, and enjoy. As we continue to inhale and exhale, we're going to bring ourselves all the way back up to mountain position. Bring your feet in for balance. Once again, as long as your ears are between your elbows, you can keep them straight. You can interlock them if that helps you, or you can turn them and have your palms facing up, whatever serves you well. Inhaling, exhaling, engaging our core, rounding from the waist down, extending from the shoulders to your fingertips. And back to where we began. And a nice little stretch out. Bending the knees, extending, rotating those shoulders. They may be hurting a bit right now. We are ready for a cool down, or at least I am. We're going to take it to the mat. Nice and easy. Going to come all the way back onto our back. Ooh. And extend out nice and easy. We're going to bring our right knee to our chest a little bit there to release some of the tension in our lower back. If you want, you can lift up your head, bring your knee to your nose, point your toes. Inhaling and exhale. Bring your head back to the mat.
switch out. So of course, what we do on one side, we do on the other. You're gonna bring up our left knee. And if you like, bring your head up to your nose. If not, you can keep your head back on the mat. It's perfectly fine. Inhaling and exhaling, just trying to release some of the tension in our body. We're gonna bring both legs up. You're gonna grab our knees and hug them nice and easy. Once again, if you want to bring your nose up to your knee, perfectly fine. You're gonna leave them down, that's okay too. You have your head on the mat, we're gonna rock back and forth a little bit to massage our lower back. Inhaling and exhaling. As we continue to inhale and exhale, and stretch out our legs just a little bit. So we're going to stop our rocking and just release our right leg out. Nice and easy. Straight as we can get. We're focusing this time on extending our right leg from our hip all the way to our toes. Having them pointed, having them about, well, what is that, 3 inches off the ground. Inhaling, exhaling, and extend. And bring that right leg in. Tuck it in nice and easy. Take the left leg out. Oh, nice. Actively extending it from your hips all the way down to your toes, 3 inches above the ground. Inhaling, exhaling, and release. Bring them back up again. Once again, grab them, hug them, and just rock back and forth. Nice and easy. As we continue to inhale, exhale, we're going to release them down. Nice and easy to the ground. We're going to roll over to our belly just a little bit, because we've been doing our back. And we're going to go to the actual warrior pose. Push up and all the way back. Bringing our head down to the mat, forehead to the mat. You can keep your hands out in front of you or release the tension in your shoulders by bringing your hands down to your side. Your palms are facing up. You continue to inhale, to exhale, and just release any of the tension you might be feeling in your body. Just noticing it. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. As you continue to inhale and exhale, releasing any tension. And bring our hands up. And bring ourselves back to where we began, which was in a comfortable seated position. Once again, if you can sit with your legs crisscross, that's fine. If not, extend one leg out and have the other leg forward. I'm going to go back to crisscross. We're going to start with just taking a moment. Once again, just sit up, pull ourselves up nice and straight. Inhaling, exhaling. And this time we're just going to twist our body. Bring our hands both hands to the right hand side. Straighten out our back a little bit. Inhaling, exhaling, gazing over our right shoulder. Coming back to the center. Inhaling nice and deep. Going to the left side and stretching just a little bit, extending. Cooling down. Allowing our body to just relax. Inhaling and exhaling. Coming back forward. I like to bring my legs out front. This time we're just extending just forward, allowing ourselves to cool down. Continuing to breathe, tucking our chin to our chest. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly allowing our body to just come back down. As we continue to inhale and to exhale. Now we're going to come all the way to our back, pull the shoulder breasts all the way back. Oh, and lie here nice and easy. Palms facing up if you like, or palms facing down. Allowing your body to relax into the mat. We're going to scan our body and just release any remaining tension that we have. We're going to start on our left-hand side with our toes. Inhaling and exhaling. If you need to wiggle them just to feel them and to see them. So we're going to focus our attention on the toes on our left foot. Inhaling and exhaling, scanning our body for any tension. Bringing our attention to the arch of our foot. Inhaling and exhaling. To our ankle on the left-hand side. To our shin and our calf. Inhaling and exhaling. Notice any tension we might be feeling behind our knee, our left knee. And the thigh on our right side. Inhaling, exhaling, any tension. Bringing our attention to our lower back. Pressing our lower back into the mat. Using our core. Bringing our attention up, our lower back, to our middle back, to our upper back. And if you haven't already, turn your shoulders into the mat. Inhaling, exhaling. On the left-hand side, you're focusing on your left shoulder. Out to your elbow, to your wrist, and to your fingertips. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. Coming back up your left-hand side, your fingertips, your wrist, your elbow and your shoulder. Back up to the base of your neck. Up the back of the base of your neck. Left-hand side, your ear, all the way around to the right. Releasing any tension you might be feeling in your forehead, between your eyebrows, behind your eyes, in your cheeks, around your mouth and your chin. As you continue to inhale and to exhale, focusing your attention as we go on the right-hand side, down your neck, to your shoulder, inhaling and exhaling any tension you're feeling. From your shoulder to your elbow, to your wrist on your right-hand side and your fingers. As you continue to inhale, to exhale, and to relax any area that you're touching the mat with. As you continue to inhale and exhale, we're working our way from our fingertips back up to our wrists on the right-hand side, to our elbow, to our shoulder, down our upper back on the right-hand side, our middle back, our lower back, all the way down to our thighs. Continuing to inhale and to exhale. Releasing any tension you might be feeling behind your right knee, around your knee, your shin, and your calves. Inhaling and exhaling. Any tension you're feeling in your ankles, your heel, your arch, and your toes. As you continue to inhale and exhale, scanning your entire body. Exhaling out any tension. Take a couple of breaths here. Continuing to inhale and exhale. On your next round of inhalations and exhalations, I invite you to bring your hands over your thighs. Tuck your chin. Exhale out all the air. Inhale your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Once again, it could be freestanding like I am, or it could be against the wall, or it could be back in a chair, or you could stay in restorative rest. I want to provide you this opportunity before we close out today to take some time to think about some of the things that have happened today that might have brought you peace, that might have brought you joy, might have brought you gratitude. And if you like, you can bring your hands to your heart center or have your hands in a praying mode, whichever one serves your purpose. I invite you to soften your gaze. And if you like, you can close your eyes altogether as we spend just about a minute just thinking about the things that have happened. It could be with another person, it could be with a memory, it could be with a child, a pet, something that has occurred in nature. But I want to spend the next minute just allowing you that opportunity just to breathe and remember and to immerse yourself. And as you allow your eyes to flutter back open, I just want to say that it is always my pleasure to be able to be here with you, being a host yoga instructor. And hopefully you'll take some of our other classes that are held daily, that are live, once again, 24/7 in the practice library that's on our website, www.veterans-yoga-project.org. And if you find it in your heart and in your mind to contribute to the Veterans Yoga Project, every amount is greatly appreciated. And it allows us to continue the programming that we have that allows us to not only offer no-cost yoga instructions to active duty military veterans and families in their community, but it allows us to provide training for veterans individuals who want to become yoga instructors. We have our compassion fatigue that we also offer for caregivers, and just a wealth of other programs that help us continuously encourage the recovery and resilience of veterans. Thank you for being with me tonight.